Welcome to the Sneaker Podcast, a show where a bunch of guys sit around a table to talk life, lifestyle, music, and all things sneakers. So sit back, turn it up, and let's go.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the Sneaker Podcast. This is Season 7, Episode 23, the Michael Jordan episode.
Ooh, I didn't sign up.
I'm kidding. Yeah, we're not going to go there. Don't forget, the Sneaker Podcast brought to you by our good friends over at Sneaker Logic Sneaker Cleaner. That's sneaker-logic.com. Sneaker Logic _official on the gram. And use that coupon code TSB15. Get 15% off. Treat yourself. And grab some wipes, possibly
you
the essentials kit there. A little bit of towel. The bonus is the towel. I gotta say, the towel is a very good plus.
Yeah,
new print, different. Yes, welcome back to the Sneaker Podcast.
No, Mike, welcome back to you.
Thank you,
because we haven't seen you in a minute.
I know it's been forever.
Just because we did one episode more.
I know,
which was last week.
Yeah.
We're old
vets
at this point. Yeah.
You guys are back into it after a little bit of a break.
Yeah.
Welcome back, everyone. It's good to see all of your faces. Yeah. Chloe is sadly not here, but maybe next week.
Yeah.
Back in here. He's got things to do. But I'm sure we have a lot to discuss. A lot has happened in the sneaker world. But before we get into it, we're going to introduce the crew, of course. We have my brother from another mother, Christopher Chu. What up, Chris?
Yo.
See? Sean Clark, what's going on?
Hey now,
exactly.
Were you hold on. Sean, were you laughing at me or at Mike?
I'm laughing at how rusty we still are.
Yep, it's okay. We're getting back to it. 7 seasons.
Oh, wait, let's introduce everybody.
Oh, yeah, let's do that. And, of course, we have the man, Calby. What up, Calby?
Yo, gentlemen.
We are in the house. A lot to talk about. A lot going on in the sneaker world. A lot going on social media. Whoa. There's a dumpster fire if you haven't seen one lately. Not sure how much I can really comment on that, but we're going to get into some Kanye talk coming up. But let's start the podcast like we always do, and that's with what we wore on feet today. Calby, what did you wear on feet today?
I wore some questions. Georgetown question mids.
Oh, nice.
Oh, very nice.
You know, they're just cool. Something to throw on and stuff like that. Can't go wrong with questions. I feel so. Yeah.
Old school Reebok basketball shoes are really, really nice. There's something about them. I saw someone wearing Kamikazes the other day. Wow.
Okay.
That's a cool shoe.
Yeah.
The 1 or the 2?
I think it was a 1.
The 2 is the more popular one, I think.
They're both zigzags, like that. That's the 2.
2.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, I would guess. The other one kind of just looks crazier, but
worn by a female. Stunting.
Oh.
Nice.
It was very, very nice.
Very nice.
Great wear though. Questions. There's some really nice pairs out there. Nice colorways of that one.
I feel like they're reaching a bit to tell like a backstory with some of the colorways.
Yeah.
But this Georgetown one makes sense. Not that he wore them in college, but still makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I don't get the new one. Like, here's a white one. It's Dr. J.
Yeah.
I think I need this.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Sweet.
Or even like the tunnel
Dr.
one.
J. I don't
like. I
remember
like the color. One. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But they call it the tunnel because a tunnel needs a colorway.
Isn't it?
Or
cement?
Story with, I don't know.
Interesting.
The tunnel walk.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Very nice. Nice wear, Cal. Sean, what's your on feet today?
Today I wore to work my 2020 Air Jordan 1 high 85 cut from the New Beginnings pack. The New Beginnings ones.
That's very nice, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
I wear
what's
them
the
other pair?
Twice a year. The Airship.
Airship. You brought those back, right?
I brought them back.
You brought them back.
I bring all the
just
shoes
Sean.
Bring back the airships.
Lest anyone think we're being serious. I didn't bring anything back. Not a ship, not a two, nothing. I'm responsible for nothing.
I beg to differ. I've seen people on the internet saying that you brought sexy back.
Well, that's
people are talking.
True.
People are talking
about it. As long as we're not talking about sneakers, I definitely brought sexy back.
Like,
That's true.
The name Uncle Scott didn't just come because of sneakers. Is what I'm saying.
Yes.
If you know your proper websites, you'll find it.
What?
I'm kidding.
It's a .org because it's non-profit.
Yeah.
It's giving it away for free.
Very nice wear, Sean. Chris, what'd you wear on feet today?
Well, my wear today kind of flows into new shoes.
Oh,
so I'm gonna save it for new shoes.
New shoes.
Oh.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
What'd you wear, Mike?
My wear
also
falls under.
Oh shit!
New shoes.
Oh, you know what that means?
New shoes.
There it is.
There you go.
It's time for new shoes. Chris, you want to go first?
Sure.
Okay, you go first.
It's my only new shoes this week as well.
Okay.
I do have stuff in the mail. I thought they would something else would deliver today, but it's okay. More for later.
Yeah.
Right?
Exactly.
Today on feet, I wore a new pair of Salehe Crocs.
Oh,
in the I don't know, green colorway, you guys? Yeah.
Green to me.
Yes.
Yeah. I was gonna say they do look green.
Very green.
Wow. It looks like the ooze, the secret
ooze.
I
call them the Grinch. I don't know.
Grinch? Yeah, Grinch Crocs or something like that.
So,
they're not Crocs.
The whole reasoning behind this recent purchase is I found myself, having to leave the house quickly on many occasions. Now that the kids are back to school, now that I'm working from home kind of semi-permanently. I'm trying to jinx it. But every now and then I have to leave, but it's not for more than 5-10 minutes. And it's not like I have all the time in the world to put on socks, leave and go and come back and untie shoes. So I was looking for something to slip on. I've even gone out of the house with some Rotty flip-flops once. I just had to go. We leave the house. Rotten flip-flops. Ended up having
thong flip-flops? When you say flip-flops, do you mean like thong sandals?
No, like slides, I guess.
Okay.
Like my
just checking.
No, sorry. Old Adidas slides that I wear to mow the lawn and shit like that,
Oh, okay.
And then I ended up stopping at a store because we had to pick something up real quick. And then I find myself in the store with these slides, and I'm like, this is not the way. As Mando would say.
This is
not the way.
Look, bitch, this is not the way. So I was like, okay, there's that. And then I've been playing basketball, and I wanted something for after ball, pre-ball to slip on as well, keep the feet cool. And this past summer did spend like a few weekends at the chalet, and I've been wearing I don't know if you guys have ever tried on these Adissage slides from Adidas. Adissage.
Oh yeah. They got like little things underneath them.
Yeah, like these little
nubbies
that stick upwards. They're supposed to massage the Adissage your feet while you wear. So when you first wear them, fine, but after a while, it starts to hurt. Like it's a fucking annoying. Okay, to the point where I rather go barefoot. Okay, during these chalet trips. So I'm like, fuck, I need new slides. And I've been checking on slides, but then I'm like, you know what? Let me get something kind of permanent for all these situations. And I did think about the foam runners. Okay, that's an option, right? All these foamy options, right?
Yeah.
And then I go, if I get foam runners, I need to be wearing Adidas only.
Yeah.
Whenever I rock them, right?
This is kind of like a free pass.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
You can wear those with anything.
Anything.
Exactly. Because it's Crocs. It's non-competing, I'd say, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And that's the main reason I got them.
Very nice.
One of them. Yeah. But
nice.
It's a good,
practical.
It's like a
practicality.
Swiss Army knife. You can kind of use it
Yeah,
with
yeah,
anything.
yeah. And
Hmm.
it's is it ugly? Maybe.
Depends
Is
who
it
you
out
ask.
there? Yeah, maybe too. But
Do you like it?
Maybe.
I do.
I
I
do.
do.
There you go.
I do.
Out of all those type things, that one's got to be my favorite. Like not your particular colorway, but the Salehi Crocs. They're the only ones that I actually have considered buying or
Out of all
whatnot.
the foam options, right? Because I
Yeah,
think
even like including like the Easy Foam slides or whatever.
Yeah.
Like just out of like all that kind of things, I think the Salehis are the coolest. You
They're
think it's gonna
not-
clean up by your door?
they're by my door right now.
But do you think it's gonna clean up the situation there?
Well, which mean like no,
You won't have as many shoes by the door because you're not bringing shoes to just run
It
out
takes the
with?
spot of a pair of sneakers.
Yeah.
But I still have all my sneakers. Like it doesn't. If I have to go out for more than 10 minutes, or if I know I'm going to a store to shop a bit, like Costco's or Dolls, I'm wearing sneakers.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But this is just for like a literally 2-minute stop in, come out of the store when I know
Yeah.
I gotta get milk type deal.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta get the papers, you know.
Got to get the bread and milk.
Can I just say on a totally separate topic, but speaking of milk, to our friends in the United States who are, a lot of my friends are very fascinated that we have milk in bags up here.
Oh yeah, they're not in 1 gallon drums.
Also,
Yeah.
we do not have that here.
You don't have it in Alberta?
No, we don't.
Have you ever
What do you
had?
just
My
drink right out of the
that's
cow?
my most liked comment of all time was they were saying like Canada has their milk in bags, and then I commented it and said like when Ontario thinks they're all of Canada, and I got like 3,000 likes on that.
Oh shit!
Yeah, yeah.
Funny.
I had no idea. I thought it was a Canada-wide thing.
So Alberta, no, never.
Nah,
They just go right out of the
I
out of the
didn't even know it was in
cartons?
Quebec.
Oh, yeah,
we got it out of the
we have
carton and we got it out of the jugs, the 4-liter jugs.
jug and carton. All right,
Do we
that's
have
good.
jugs?
Liter.
We don't have jugs.
I don't think
Quebec
we have
has jugs.
Do we?
Quebec
has
has
jugs?
jugs. Yeah,
I don't know. I just buy the
big,
milk.
big
the bags.
jugs.
Easy.
I just buy
Because-
powdered
Children
milk
are
and mix it
listening.
with water. No, I don't do that. I was kidding.
It's called skim milk, Cal.
Yeah.
You live in Alberta, not Winnipeg.
Yeah. I get it fresh out the teat.
Oh,
Whoa, straight out the cow.
and his name was Mike.
Wow. Anyone else want to go next? New
I go
shoes?
next.
I'll go next because
Oh.
mine are in the mail. So
Okay.
Oh,
that's all I have to say about that.
Oh,
Cool
shit.
story that comes with them though.
Oh,
nice.
can't wait to hear about that. Sean,
Okay, first pair up. I'm happy about these. They're the Nike Air Max Penny in the home colorway, Penny 1.
oh, those are
Home
very
colorway.
nice.
Mm.
White and Varsity Royal. Yeah, I mean, I got the social status, and I saw these pop up on Capsule, and they were just sitting there, and I said, they're a clean colorway. They kind of go with the social status version I have. So I do prefer the black version in general, like the OG black version.
Mhm.
But it's a nice. It's a late summer shoe. You see what I'm saying?
They're very nice. They're very
They're
clean.
clean. Yes,
Yeah, they
super
are very clean. It's very, very clean boot, like it's a big chunky 90s sneaker. I mean,
Yeah.
can't go.
That
Wow.
colorway has been in demand, has been wanted, requested by the Penny fans
Yeah.
forever.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But it's funny because now it's here. I don't know if it's all over the place or it's just like it's popping up here and there. But when I talked to some of my friends about this, they're all like, "Oh, I prefer the black version." I'm like, "Oh, okay. Well, fuck you guys."
Yeah, it's I think the Penny wave. I don't know. Is it 30? What is it? An anniversary this year?
It's good. I think these are
90,
I'm not sure.
93?
97.
What
97
are
will be
we-
25
Oh,
years,
next
so-
year.
Yeah.
Next year. I don't know.
I
But
don't
it's tad late.
Whatever. It's not even like the first time they've dropped. Is this the first time this
This is
colorway
the
has
first time
dropped?
that colorway has ever
this
dropped.
colorway's dropped, but not
Yeah.
they've been dropping Air Max Penny ones before, but
Yeah. The last
yeah.
time was 2006 though.
Was it that long ago? Shit.
The black.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, no. What? Aside from the recent one,
Mm-hmm.
before is 2006.
2006, that long ago. Wow.
Oh wait, am I correct?
It could
Could
be. I'm not a
No,
not
sorry,
generally a penny guy.
2010.
10. Okay, look at you with the numbers. Now who's Mr. History and who's Mr. Dates?
Yeah.
I picture Lauren somewhere going E.
E.
Okay, that's my first pickup. My second pickup, I mean, you guys have seen it already. At this point, you guys who've sick of my feed on my page, you can just tune out or skip ahead for a few seconds. But it was it was crazy because it was like the last time we recorded. I think I mentioned that I got a notification that something would be delivered the next day.
Oh yes.
And in my mind, I'm like, you know what? I think I can wait. I think I'm gonna wait to hold off. I can hold off until to the next pod. I can hold off. I couldn't hold off. I couldn't hold off. The next day came and this pair came in, and I was very, very excited. So those of you who don't already know, here's the box. If you're watching on the YouTubes, it is a white and gray and black Air Jordan 2 box, OG box. So crazy enough that Jordan Brand sent me the 2022 Air Jordan 2 Chicago, the re-retro of the OG. So super fucking excited about this.
So good,
obviously. I've been begging for this for a solid 5 years on my page. And so it finally happened. No thanks to me. Thank you very much, though. But for those who think it was, but it was not. It's just, I mean, it's so good that these came back, and I can't stop staring at them because they're so. It's like, like when I open the box, it's like I'm immediately brought back to 1987. It's like I can't believe I finally got a pair after. It's just and I said in my post when I posted them, to think that 35 years ago I was desperately wanting a pair, and my mother, who was a single mom at the time, understandably couldn't afford to get me the pair because they were $100 in the U.S. And she didn't have any money at the time, let alone $100. It might as well have been $1 million. And to 35 years later, the fucking brand sends me a pair.
That's
it's mind blowing. It's mind blowing.
Full circle.
And like as far as I know, the first pair that's been seeded out.
It seems like it, bro.
First pair,
every blog I see has your pictures on it.
I know it's crazy. It's really crazy. So yeah, they brought back the original Wings logo hang tag. They had brought back the pamphlet, and there's something special about the pamphlet that I'm going to save for a future pod because there's somebody who's actually the guy who provided the high res scans for this pamphlet and this hang tag.
Oh yeah.
He's yet to receive his pair. He's getting his pair within the next couple of days. But there's something special in the pamphlet.
Okay.
And I'll save for a future pod. But that for him is insane because these are literally his scans of his OG hang tag and booklet, and that are included into this. So very, very cool.
And then you got yours before him.
Well, I was sort of championing.
Life sneaks up on you.
So what did you do, Sean?
I don't know. I just begged for them online for the last 5 years consistently, I guess. They didn't know who he was, unfortunately, until I sent them his name. But this was he's going to get his flowers. Don't worry about it. He's getting his flowers. But yeah, it's very, very special. And I'm very, very grateful. Oh, and the other crazy thing is that before I got them, the guy who was sort of in charge of shipping them to me said that I snuck a little extra something inside the shoe for you. And so they put in these wooden, if you're again on YouTube, these wooden Jordan shoe trees. And I pulled them out of the box. And why the hell? They're so heavy shit. What they the leather? And then I looked inside and like, oh my god, they stuck these Jordan brand wooden shoe trees inside.
Nice.
Metal and wood.
Like a little touch. And
heavy duty.
Yeah, they're heavy duty. So yeah, very, very excited. Very happy. That's all I can say. So thank you, Jordan Brand.
No kidding. Wow.
Yeah. Kudos. But like
thank you.
Like you mentioned how you didn't cause this. Like they were gonna bring them back. The Jordan 2s eventually, whatever. But you're to me, in my world, you're part of the Jordan 2 story.
I appreciate that. I'm not going to be so like I'm nothing. I do understand that I'm, the fact that Virgil sent me a pair and James Whitner, for those who are playing along at home, it was a late night. It's a late night, guys. Cut me some slack. I just said Whitaker Group, which is the name of the group, and then I said James Whitaker, and just everybody calm down. But when they sent me the pairs, and so I guess on some level I am sort of part of the coming back of the story on a very, very small scale. But It's cool, but I just I don't want, because people are like, you deserve this. It's because of you they came back. I'm like, I'm not the reason they came back, but I am some sort of, in a weird way, I'm part of the overall story.
Yeah.
Which is very cool.
I don't
Like-
think you know.
I was gonna
We're
say-
Canadian. Right? We don't like taking those kinds of compliments. We
So
don't take
polite.
them well.
if they're gonna make a documentary on the Air Jordan 2, Sean will be a star in that.
No,
Yes.
I won't.
Yes,
He'll be,
yes,
it'll
calling
say
it now.
historian. under
Yeah,
it.
it's gonna be
It's historian.
Scott Collard.
Scott.
It's gonna be
Scott.
similar.
Exactly. Yeah, that would be the best. That would be. Actually, that would be perfect. Definitely keep me humble.
Hilarious.
And when they
Yeah.
brought back the 04 version, it wasn't up to snuff, and I took that personal.
So I went on a campaign for the next fucking 18 years.
Peace out.
No, I'm saying I agree. Like, it's hard to say someone deserves a pair of sneakers or whatever,
It feels
but
weird to say that.
you're
Yeah.
definitely like part. Like Mike said, if there is a story told about Jordan 2, there's gonna be a mention of Sean somewhere.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you guys thinking so.
But like we're
In the
nobody, so it doesn't
storyline.
really
But
mean
yeah,
anything.
I know, and then
Our
we're all
opinions
exactly.
about this.
That's it.
It's very
As much as
cool
it-
to watch, though.
Oh, definitely.
It's weird to experience, and that's why it's like people. Like I'm saying, people say I deserve. It's so weird to hear you deserve something, because I don't feel I deserve anything. I'm just a consumer like anybody else. But it's cool that people think that way. It's very flattering. But it's again, we're Canadians. We're not raised to think that we're supposed to be bigger than life.
Yeah.
I'm over here like, yeah, I know him. You want to see my DMs? You want to see my DMs with him right now? I know
Those are
him.
clearly photoshopped, Cal. Or it's like what do you call it? Like, I used to send Sean any news about Jordan 2s, and I've stopped doing that because it's always like, oh yeah, like you're the 30th person that sent me that.
No, I didn't never said that. You know, like, have you seen this? I mean, yes, I've seen it. I'm not
I've
saying
seen
well,
it, Chris.
you the
I've
30th.
told
have
you,
seen
stop messaging me.
One time, somebody said you were like the 30th.
That's all it
person.
takes.
It was the tone in the way you
The
typed
tone.
it, man.
There's a tone. I
Yeah.
didn't realize there was a tone. There was no tone. There's no tone. I'm always happy when people send me stuff. Keep sending it by all means.
Yeah.
You will be the 30th person to do it, though.
Just a heads up.
Keep sending
Yeah.
me stuff as long as you're from the Whitaker group. Eh?
Exactly. Exactly.
Since we're
That's
talking,
that's
about,
it, man. Those are my new shoes.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a.
Yeah, have fun,
I
Mike.
feel like, yeah, exactly. You should have went last. But it's been a long time since I've done a new shoes. So list is long, everyone.
Nice.
List is long. It's been a minute since I've had a little bit of a shoe purchasing fit. But I'm not sure if I mentioned these on the last pod or not, but I picked up the Adidas
Oh.
foam runner in the
I don't
sulfur
think you mentioned it.
colorway.
Mm-mm.
That's a nice
I
color.
remember seeing it. Yeah.
Yeah, sulfur colorway. Picked those up for under retail.
Oh.
Damn.
Shout out.
Did
shout
Kanye
out.
send those to you, or
Mhm. Before you move on,
He's trying to
have
keep
you,
a low profile.
have you worn have you worn those yet?
Yes, I have.
Are they comfortable? I mean,
Unbelievably.
what are you going to say with your Adidas hat on?
No, but seriously, I had my doubts, and I was like, okay. And I also had my own comments about the foam runner at one point, but
Yeah.
I was like, let's give it a shot. You know,
I
under
do
retail,
see-
give it
yeah.
a shot. And they're crazy comfortable. Like,
Okay.
but you have.
I
I feel
can't
like
picture
you
it.
have to wear them with socks, high
Yeah,
socks.
Yeah.
You can't wear them with anything other than like a good mid-cut
Right.
sock,
cut up
because
your ankles?
otherwise it's weird.
Oh
Ankles
no,
is weird.
you mean looking or
Yeah, it
feeling?
looks weird. No, it looks weird
okay?
because like
Okay.
Without a
this
sock.
is all
Because
colored in,
you see
but-
your bare foot. Yeah.
you can see your barefoot. It's kind of gross.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question about them? That
Yes, sir.
part on the top of the foot where it kind of looks like a hump, like on
Yes.
the forefoot. Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
Is there space in between your foot and that part, or does your foot like fill it in to there? Because it
Your
just looks like a hump kind of to me.
Your
you know?
foot
Mm.
kind of fills it in, and this part is actually thicker on the top.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
thicker on the inside.
I see.
Okay.
You really can't.
Can't really tell, but
Okay,
yeah.
I could see it there. Yeah.
Yeah.
compared to the
It's a little bit
sides.
thicker, but I thought it was gonna like rub my ankles and like
Yeah.
give me blisters and stuff like that. No go. It's
Mm.
perfect. It's
Yeah.
it's
Okay.
great. It's super comfortable. Would I wear them out to an event? Maybe not. Would I wear them just kicking around and to work? Yes, 100%.
Yeah, because
Right.
I've seen a lot of people wearing them. To me, they didn't like they can't be comfortable, but I guess
They're
they are.
really comfortable. Really, really comfortable.
Cool.
I saw a couple ladies pull off fits that I thought were actually super nice with them. I haven't been a fan a lot of them or whatever. I don't hate on them, but I don't care.
Yeah.
And I saw a couple ladies pull off a couple really nice fits that I was like, oh damn, like
Mm.
those look good. Like
That's how you're supposed to wear it.
these
Yeah.
dudes got to step up their game. That's exactly
Yeah.
what I was thinking. Like,
So,
that's how
folks-
they're supposed to look. Like that looks really good.
Yeah. Worn with my go-to with them is my pink quality swim trunks
Oh, okay.
with a white tee, white socks, like a mid-cut with those. Fantastic. Great
I
summer
hear you.
fit.
I hear you.
That was a great summer fit. Moving along on the easy train. I'm not sure
Wait,
if
can I
I
ask you
mentioned.
one
Yes,
more question
yeah,
about the
yeah.
foamies?
Yes.
We're all intrigued.
How far? Because I have the same question about the Crocs.
Yes.
How far into the year do you think you'll be wearing those?
I think we're getting pretty close to the end.
Yeah.
To be completely honest, like October, no later than October.
Right, October around Halloween, it gets
Yeah.
like dreary, like wet,
And
like
wet,
snowy,
and
and well, not no rainy and cold.
Yeah, so these
So
are
I
no
think-
good in the rain and cold and stuff
Okay.
like that. But
Okay.
you can still wear them in the house, I guess. But I would retire
Nah.
until spring,
Yes.
until summertime.
Yeah, okay.
I think that's when they really shine. Coming in with another Yeezy, the Yeezy Slide
Oh
in
my
the
gosh.
Onyx colorway.
Wow.
Won that on Confirmed.
Now those
Yeah,
are comfortable.
Confirmed. Yeah, they're
Nice.
great, fantastic. Still made of that super crazy foam, like the foam runners.
Mm.
That's a quick and easy one. Next, what I wore on feet today.
Mm.
Can you guess what color it is?
Black
Black.
on black. Triple black.
3 times the black.
Triple black.
It's 3 times the black.
Nice.
I got the Adidas Ultra 4D
Oh.
Forward, which is really crazy.
Was
Look at
that?
that.
Was that?
Oh, that outsole
Are
is
them-
new,
Yeah.
right?
This is with a Continental rubber still on the bottom, on the outsole. The 4D material of the midsole has also been redone. They've improved it. It's not as soft as the original 4D Forward, but it's a little bit stiffer because the 4D Forward was too soft in my opinion. But that has changed. It's like an Ultra Boost 22 mixed with a DNA mixed with a 4D. And it came into the store and I was like, I need this right away. The day it came in, day it was on my feet right away.
Forgive
Nice.
my ignorance, but you can see through that midsole. Yeah, you can. Look at
Yeah,
that.
you can.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Wow. Huh. Interesting.
Hi,
I
everyone.
I see you, Mike.
Hello, everybody.
Look to me in my eyeball.
So I picked up those ones. I also picked up another pair. Can you guess what color it is?
Triple white.
Orange.
3 times the black.
Triple black again.
Whoa.
Wow.
So this is a Adidas Ozelia. Kind of in the Oswego world, Oz world they call it. Adiprene Plus on the bottom in the midsole. Really comfortable. It's got the band on the inside on the tongue. It's one of those shoes that looks better on foot than it does in hand.
I should hope
Because
so.
you kind of
Just
need
kidding.
you just kind of need that little extra tongue
Oh, they're nice.
hit
They're nice.
Yeah.
on the ankle. So really
Tape
like
looks
this
nice
shoe.
on those.
Yep, it's cool.
Even
Those
off
are
the-
your. They look small in your hand for some reason in your hands.
Like a big hand.
Maybe it's just they're triple black. I'm getting blacked out against your shirt. Maybe that's why. There you go. That's okay.
Yeah,
I see
there
it.
you
now.
go.
I
That's a
see the
good shot.
perspective. Yep, that's good.
Yeah.
Got it.
Good.
Yeah. No, they're nice.
Kind of nice on the top.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I like
Oh.
that. So yeah, one more. This one, a bit of a retro sneaker from Adidas. It is the Supernova Cushion 7. And it is a tribute and takes inspiration from Bill Murray's Groundhog Day.
Oh.
Oh,
Huh.
Whoa.
So
first
this
thing
is-
I thought of was Bill Murray.
So
Oh, wait. What's on the back?
Oh, that's
Oh, it's a
wicked.
groundhog face.
It's got a groundhog.
Oh my god! Yeah.
And on the inside, it has a groundhog with the shadow.
Oh,
Hold on.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Groundhog with a shadow.
Yeah.
And it also has on the tongue this thumbs down,
Oh.
Oh.
right? And then on the other one, it has no shadow with thumbs up.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Wow.
Very, very cool. And it comes in a really cool box, too.
That is
Huh.
a nice box.
Very nice. Almost reminds me of like some of the old consortium boxes.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. It looks like a souped up old box. Yeah.
What made them go with an old Bill Murray movie?
I do not know, to be
No,
completely
I
honest.
know.
It
I
just took inspiration from the designer.
All right.
But the materials on this Supernova Cushion 7 are the best ones that I've seen in a very long time. Usually you would walk into an Adidas store, see this on the wall, and you'd say, wow, that is a crazy dad shoe. The other colorways of this are like blue and white and purple and black. But this with the kind of earth tones, because that's how Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania is.
Yeah.
Kind of dreary.
Oh. I
Little
hope
hits
we have
of
no
color.
listeners in Pennsylvania.
Well, maybe not in Punxsutawney. But very cool. Very, very, very nice sneaker. Very comfortable as well.
Nice.
Kind of an old school one. And that is it for
Wow.
new shoes.
Nice.
Not too shabby.
Not bad at all, right?
Very
Yeah.
nice.
Not at all.
Like 2 or 3 episodes in a row that I just feel stupid over here.
That's not fair. That's not fair.
Then you're truly part of the sneaker podcast if you feel stupid, because we all feel stupid all the time.
Finally.
What about it? What about it?
We're
All
the
right.
sneaker podcast. Don't worry about it.
Before we get into flooding our feeds, what are you guys wearing these days? And I'm not talking about on feet. I'm talking about clothing wise, because
It's hard, man, because it's like the weather's up and down.
you're in between now.
Yeah.
So
We're in the gray area.
Let me. When it starts getting cooler? Okay, so we're going from hot to cold.
Yes.
Do you put on a long sleeve top first, or do you put on long sleeve pants first?
Pants.
Yes, I said long sleeve pants.
Yeah. James Whitaker.
Long sleeve shorts.
Long sleeve shorts.
Long sleeve shorts.
What do you cover up first? Do you
Pants. I wear pants.
Pants.
first.
you Donald Duck it, or
Yeah.
do you?
No. I don't Donald Duck it. I whatever the other duck is. I Huey, Louie, and Dewey it. I don't know.
Yeah. Whoa.
I wear pants first. I wear a t-shirt.
Yeah?
Today to work, I wore pants. I wear quality pants, utility pants, and t-shirt. This t-shirt.
So
Yeah.
I go top first. I put the long
Oh.
sleeves on, keep the shorts on as long as I can. So
Yeah, but you go on to show off your calves. That's why.
no,
Chris does have really
Yeah.
nice
Very
calves.
extremely
we're
muscular.
moving
calves.
up to the
Yeah.
quads, boys.
Oh, look out.
It's the quads.
What's
right
after that?
quads.
The
Yeah.
quads. I wear the long sleeve crew necks from the endangered species line.
Mm.
I think I've mentioned it before. I'm gonna mention it again. The fit on those, makes you look so muscular. Makes you look fit,
Feet.
très fit. So
Très fit,
I
très fit.
like those.
Very nice.
What I've been wearing.
Well, you're wearing your utility or combat, Sean?
Utility.
Utility
Mhm.
pants. Love utility pants.
Love it.
That snap at the bottom.
I
is
just doubled up on
fantastic.
the black pair. That's why, because I'd worn the other one a little too much. So I
Very,
doubled up
very
the black
nice. You got to double up sometimes.
Yep.
Especially those key pieces that you wear on the
Mhm.
regular, right?
For sure.
Don't forget to check out quality.com. You can also get them on the gram at quality. Use that coupon code that we have with them, sneaker20. Get 20% off your order. Super fast shipping. North America, super fast.
Yeah.
Under $100, I think you get free shipping. So go check it out. Quality.com.
Let me just say this. we know that quality always has deals going on.
Yeah.
And maybe sometimes our 20% isn't enough. That's okay.
Mhm.
Sometimes their deals is 30%. And I'm like, damn, that's when the people should go
Yeah.
for it.
They
Yeah.
recently had a 35%.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That's what I'm saying. So you just got to pay attention.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all. They
We're here. Our code is here in that lull, in the in between sales. When you and by the way, 20% is nothing to sneeze at. 20% is a decent discount.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So if you those of you out there thinking, well, fuck, it's only 20%. Hey, listen, that's a lot of money to some people. All right.
You sound like a man that can only offer 20%.
I'm just saying, when you can't get a 30%, fucking 20% is fantastic.
It's better than nothing.
Better than
It's
nothing.
half of 40% off.
That's the
It's half of 40.
That's the tagline.
I'm not good at
It's
math.
50%.
Nothing.
I think
40%
Calby's
off.
right. I'm not good at math. I think Calby's right. It is half of 40. So I mean, come on.
It is 50% of 40% off.
And once you double your 40%, you're almost full discount. Is what right?
Okay.
It's almost free. It's basically what we're saying.
Okay.
Fuck it, we'll do it free.
I'm saying
We'll do it free. All right, let's moving on to flooding our feeds. A lot going on, I feel, in the last couple days. Why? Because of Jerry Seinfeld and Kith. Let's talk a little bit about Kith. Calby, I want your take on the first time you saw this campaign.
Yeah, it was amazing. Amazing. I mean, like the shots, first of all, the shots are great shots. The fits are dope fits, and like Jerry's face, like what he can do with his face in the pictures, you know what I mean? Like it's seriously, he's got a different face that tells a completely different story in every picture.
That's true.
You just saying that reminds me of, now we're gonna get into episodes. Reminds me of the episode where George asks Jerry not to be funny.
Yes.
And Jerry's like, I don't have to be funny. And then
Am I being
Elaine
funny? Is this funny?
Elaine's just cracking up.
So you're very funny.
Yeah. Exactly what I thought, Cal.
Yeah,
I'm like, this
so
guy,
good.
I don't think he's doing anything, but he's just fucking hilarious, right?
Yeah.
It's funny because people at work were like, what the hell is Jerry Seinfeld doing? Well, he thinks he's a model now. So I had to go explain to him what Kith was and who Ronnie Feig was and how he collaborates with all these different people and brands and stuff. And I'm like, they're like, oh, okay. Still weird to see Jerry's posing. I'm like, not if you knew the brand. I mean, not that I know the brand super well, but like,
yeah, it was weirder to see Mobb Deep posing than it is to see
right?
Jerry Seinfeld.
Yes.
Rest in peace, Prodigy.
Yeah. True, though.
100%.
But I love those. I love the campaign so far. It's so good.
And
so good.
My first thought was, man, Ronnie Feig he's just his childhood. He's replaying his whole childhood.
Yes.
And
the Rocky movies, the Seinfeld.
What did I drink that time? Oh, Coca-Cola. Let me do a collab.
Yeah.
What store was I in front of? And then he's like, let's do collab. And then he's like, I used to watch Jerry Seinfeld, and boom, collab. I'm like, oh my God, amazing.
So good.
Straight up. And he's been doing that too from the start. Like, his treats, that's when you first found out. Because he's like, when I was a kid, I had a dream to have a cereal bar. And everybody thought I was crazy. And now he's got one everywhere. You know what I mean? Like,
that's the thing that people, I think, gets lost in translation, and why I started, I went from like being sort of not against collaborations, but not interested in them at all. But when I started learning more about stuff, about these collaborations, like these people will, like Virgil and James Whitner and Feig, they're all like fans of the whatever they're putting out. They're fans of them. They're like, Virgil and Whitner were huge fans of Michael Jordan. So imagine if we all got a chance to like put our stamp on our favorite sneaker or favorite piece of apparel or work with a brand. Like it's so cool when you step back and you go, oh, okay, these are just real fans of these things.
Yeah.
And they're getting to do that. They're what they love and put their own, like I said, stamp on these different shoes and apparel lines and stuff. It's very, very cool to watch.
Yeah. And even like, the t-shirts that he's put out for like Goodfellas, Rocky, Star Wars, all those, like anyone could print on a t-shirt and put it out there, but it's not a bootleg, right? It's like officially licensed stuff now. And he's putting it on, and I don't know if it's just this year that I've gotten one of his t-shirts, okay? My first time. And when you get the t-shirt in hand, you're like, what the heck? This is heavy. Mm-hmm. This is like high quality. I don't know how many count thread or whatever
GSM.
GSM.
Yeah, 250 GSM pigment dye, garment dyed.
Yeah, it's like, this is not just T-shirt that he found on like at the corner store there, and then printed whatever on it. This is like official stuff, and I'm like, oh, it's amazing. This guy's getting all the people to join in with him. It's a great,
Yeah, it's really cool to see.
Jerry
Yeah.
Seinfeld.
Yeah, Jerry Seinfeld modeling it. That's super cool, man.
Yeah.
Especially like, imagine, we're over here like, oh, this is amazing, Jerry Seinfeld, whatever. That's super cool. Imagine you're from New York. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like that's
Yeah.
it's kind of like, it's completely different, but it is kind of the same as Virgil being from Chicago,
Right.
or right next to it or whatever, and
Yes,
Michael
yes.
Jordan being there playing for the
Exactly.
Bulls.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so it's like, yeah, there's Jerry, like Mr. New York. You know what I mean? And
Yeah,
then,
yeah. Well,
yeah,
this is,
that's
I've
cool.
I missed the boat on the Rocky stuff and Star Wars, but this I really have to try to get something from this line.
Well, I don't know.
I think he was just modeling.
Yeah.
There's not a line gonna come out.
Not that I've seen. There might be coming.
There's always
but
Easter eggs. Everything eventually
Yeah.
comes out. I mean, come on.
Fair.
That is very fair.
Yeah.
And he did do with Larry David before.
Right.
So this could be foreshadowing.
I mean, I hope.
He
Sorry,
could definitely
I
get the clearance. If he needs it.
I had assumed it was going to be part of some sort of apparel line that they're going to do. I didn't realize it wasn't. It was just Jerry hanging out with
Modeling. Yeah.
Ronnie Feig.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean that's what it is so far.
Right.
They were just showing the collection for the fall collection that's
Okay.
about to drop.
Which is a big deal.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's got to be something being in the works. There has to be something in the works with Seinfeld. Though.
If it isn't, this is definitely the door opening for
Right.
that.
Right.
I
Yeah.
could see it being foreshadowing for sure.
Yeah.
Because
Well, I would hope so.
there was Easter eggs that ends up Kith Only, the account, exposes them. Like there was like sneakers. Like before they post, I'm sending like Chris like pictures and stuff, being like, "Yo, man, look at the brown New Balances. They're just like the blue and pink ones." And there's the brown Chucks that he teased a long time ago, just being worn by the models. Right? They're not even like talking about that. They're talking about the clothes. And I'm like, "Yo, these are coming out and stuff." And then then Kith Only goes and posted the actual pictures, and I'm like, okay, so they're definitely coming. Those are not samples.
You guys ever hear of like reading tea leaves? Well,
Yeah.
Cal reads Instagram
Reads.
posts about Kith.
Like
He'll deep dive into the posts and figure shit out and be
Reads the Kith
definitely
tea.
he's launching this time. You're like,
Yeah.
oh shit.
Yeah, surprising
breaker.
because that those 990 V2s are the exact same colorway as the 992s that he teased a while back.
Hmm.
Like a while back. So who knows what's going on with those?
Well, I don't know. We flow into it. I don't know. It's been said that they're coming out. Oh, you mean the 992? You don't know.
I mean the
what's going on.
992, yeah, because the 992 even had 5
Right.
branding on the heel.
Yeah. So from what we saw on Instagram today, the New Balance 990 V2 in a beige colorway is upcoming, and a 990 V3 in a navy colorway.
Yeah, what is that, like the steel blue? It looks like
looks
the,
a lot.
like
It
the
looks a lot like the
992 they did.
not the Teddy pair that came out just like last week or 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So that's very weird, but still, it's apparently upcoming as well. Maybe there's like more branding. I didn't see anywhere on the beige shoe if there was any Kith branding, and I didn't see. Maybe it's the angle of the shoe that on the navy pair if there was Kith branding at all.
Yeah, I didn't see
Maybe
any
just
either.
Kith exclusives, right? Because they've
But
done
that navy pair, I'm pretty sure, is the exact same colorway as the 990 V2s that he did. Where it's a bit more chalky. The navy is kind of chalky, kind of grayish. You know what I mean? Like it's got
like
that,
like a steel blue, like you say, yeah.
yeah, and then it's got the white hits on it with that light blue. So we'll see. Those look nice, but I'm not a V2, V3 guy. I mean, I'm getting the Chucks 100%. I'll tell you that right now, because they're going to be easily attainable, and I need that color. So the Chucks I'm getting.
There you
Very
go.
cool.
Well, it is his fall lineup, right? Fall, winter, or just fall?
Yeah,
fall,
fall
20,
I believe.
fall 22.
Yeah,
So
got a bunch of those Clarks that he did.
yeah, on the models, that's it.
Yeah, and they're all like the same earth tones, all monotone as well.
That's great. Like it's nice news coming from Kith. I mean, look, on everyone's feed, I'm sure in everyone's stories, they saw Jerry Seinfeld,
Mhm.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Yo, another thing, in the Jerry, just to bring the Jerry back, a little thing I saw in the one picture, he's wearing the Maestros, the Scottie Pippen Maestros in the
Yes,
Friends
yeah.
and Family colorway.
Yeah.
That colorway came out when the pack originally came out in Friends and Family only, and Jerry's wearing them in that picture,
Yes.
which might just be because he only wears Nike or something, or
Ah,
He does only
Pretty
wear Nike. That's true.
true.
Yeah.
You're right. There you go. Well, he's definitely friends now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Let's move to Jordan 2 news again.
More Jordan 2 news. Crazy.
Wow,
Jordan two.
that's enough with Jordan 2s already.
No, you don't
Yeah,
want to
I'm
do
sure
the
you've
Jay
heard it
Balvin?
enough, right?
Didn't Jay just ask you to talk about them on your podcast?
On my secret podcast, the Jordan 2 podcast.
The Jordan 2 podcast.
Sign up for
I
it.
heard it's only like famous people and Jordan
Yeah.
Brand workers that listen to it.
But we
Yeah.
we only talk about Jordan 2s, and
Yeah, you have
it's
to get
only,
accepted.
it's a Discord, and you have to pay $10 a month.
It's an exclusive club.
Who would pay to listen to
Patreon.
people talk about Jordan 2s? Patreon.
Only
Sign up for my Patreon.
Find Sean on Patreon at Scott's Jordan 2.
At the $3.99 level, you get a shout out from me.
But if you pay $2, just the $2, you get a special gift.
Right. You'll get to see all the posts. People are like that, man. I saw a few people that I've followed for a while now who are starting to have like paid
Instagram?
version of their Instagram.
Yeah,
I'm
me
like,
too.
What are
Yeah,
you doing?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pay to see the shit I just saw you post for the last year and a half.
So it's not on my feed anymore because Instagram algorithm, but now
Right.
you want me to pay for
Now
it?
you want to pay to see
Yeah.
it.
Don't worry.
Oh, I get
30
it.
people will send it to you.
I get it.
There you go.
But the Balvins, all right, the Balvins. The Balvins are very, very interesting.
Mm.
They're very interesting. The price point is going to be rough for people. $300 US for that.
Oh.
that's
Is it more
heavy.
than the
Yeah.
Chateau?
Yeah, the Chateaus were
So-
$250.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, because that it's that LED, the LED that they had to put behind the thing, the
Yes.
the
Thanks
wings
a
logo.
lot,
Tongue,
J
right?
Balvin.
Yeah, it's he had to have the LED light behind the wings logo, man. That
Yeah.
jacked
You
it
know
up
where
50
that's
bucks.
from? I just read that today. Do you know
No.
where that's from?
No,
He had Buzz Lightyear kicks that lit up when you walked when he was a kid.
stop it.
I
Oh,
swear, I just read that today from
That just
like
ruined the tooth.
had a quote of it. I don't know if it's for real. I didn't hear
Yeah.
him. He didn't tell it
Yeah.
to me. But that was the quote that
I
he had
believe
Buzz
you. I
Lightyear
had no
I-
idea. Okay,
I don't
Buzz
know if that
Lightyear
was
kicks
a,
as a kid.
I don't know if that's a selling point.
especially right after what that Lightyear movie didn't do
Yeah.
well.
They didn't
You're
use,
on the heels
not
of that,
do
you're gonna
well.
say
Yeah.
that? I don't
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
man.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I'll try to. I might try to get them anyway. I'll see because now at this point I have to get them all this year. So
I think
There
you
you go.
do.
yeah.
I'll give it a
Gotta
shot.
catch them all. Gotta
I'll
catch
give
them
it a shot.
all. Now, will you pair it with some of the apparel that comes along with that shoe?
No.
Did you? What, you couldn't rock that varsity jacket? You know, look stunning.
Yeah.
Does it light
I'm
up?
sure it would look fantastic on me, but I can't afford all that stuff.
Yeah. I can only imagine.
can do
how it
Don't
t-shirts
worry
that-
about it. Jay's sending it to you. Bro.
No,
That's
no.
right.
No, he's not.
F
He's
and
not.
F.
I can't
Bro.
afford it.
I tried to Google.
All of a sudden, ding dong.
I'm getting nothing. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not.
We
I'm
know
not.
what that
That
means.
you know about.
Wink.
Yeah.
You all said the
Alright.
same thing about the Nina Chanel's, and I didn't get any Nina Chanel's, so shut your mouths.
Yeah.
Be
I
salty
guess
about
that's
those.
true.
Yeah.
Oh, I got this
With all
package
the
from
money
the
you saved from
Bolvino
everything else
group.
you
I
got
don't know.
New beginnings.
Who is this Jason Belvin person?
Jason Belvin.
I don't know his first name.
Who's this
Jeffrey Belvin?
Uh,
James Belvin.
All right, let's keep going with the Air Jordan talk. How about some Air
Sure.
Jordan 1 retro high OG question mark
Hmm.
heirlooms?
Oh shit! I forgot to look that up. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, they don't look how do I explain this? I can't see the Wings logo really well because it's kind of like
Weird.
imprinted on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is this a thing? Why are they coming out with these?
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't speak to me from
Nope.
afar. So already once I get up close, I see what materials they chose for the shoe, and I had to look it up. So
Yeah.
it's like suede, I think,
Mhm.
for like the toe cap and the
Is it?
the neck and everything. And what they call the inner panels is waxed canvas. And it looks exactly as it sounds. Waxed canvas.
It does look like canvas. It looks like canvas, yeah.
Right. But it's waxed canvas. So it like kind of has not a shine to it, but like
yeah, it does.
I don't know. So I don't know why you pair those two materials. You know?
They look unfinished.
Yeah. Well, they look like an unfinished version of that other.
They look unfinished.
Like they
the other Jordan one. Yeah, the other Jordan one that just released not that long ago. It was just like an unfinished version of that.
Were
the exact same color blocking and everything?
Yeah.
Were they trying to go for that? What was that one that was super expensive and completely leather?
Oh, like a Vachetta?
The Vachetta one?
Oh, wait.
Is that what they're trying to do here?
Know. Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Because it didn't have like a colored.
What did they call that line?
Yeah.
Forget.
Super high end leather on.
Yeah.
Like that's the same thing. It's the same.
No, that's it. That's the pollen.
Yeah, it's the pollen. I know. But I'm saying it's
same color.
The heirloom looks the same. It's the same color blocking, basically the same shade of yellow as the pollens.
But just not as good as.
Really not as good as, exactly.
Yeah.
It's like Mike said, it looks like an unfinished version of that, of the pollens.
Yeah, it
Pinnacle,
looks unfinished. Pinnacle. Thank you.
Oh, the Pinnacles, yeah.
Pinnacle.
Jordan ones?
Pinnacle.
Yeah. Pinnacle. Say it one more time.
Pinnacle?
Thanks for chiming in, Kelby. We wouldn't have known what it was if not for Kelby.
Oh, Pinnacle.
Pinnacle.
Yeah, Pinnacle, guys. Pinnacle.
Yeah. Anyway,
I
heirloom.
think they look stupid.
I think not.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I don't.
So
like them.
not Pinnacle.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like them either.
Unfinished.
No, so bad.
Next, let's talk about the Air Jordan 1.
Wait, hold on. Sorry. I find it funny that they call it the heirloom, though.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say, where's that coming from?
What is that? What
does that mean?
I don't
Show
know
us
why
the sketch.
they call it
Show
that.
us
Why?
the sketch.
Whenever you pair the word Jordan and Air,
Yeah.
like HEIR, I think of his son.
So do
Right.
I.
And then I'm
Oh,
like, yeah,
true.
okay, that fits.
Yeah,
Shitty pair of
yeah.
shoes.
The shitty
You
pair of
fucking
shoes.
wax their asses. That's why.
Oh,
man.
Oh, I got the release. I'll wax your ass. They're like, oh, wax canvas.
You
Wax
can
canvas.
inherit these, asshole.
Yeah.
Any info on why they're called heirloom?
Nah.
No, there's none. All right. This is the sketch. There was a sketch of an heirloom in Michael Jordan's house. An heirloom from his
And it looked
grandmother,
nothing like those
it was
shoes.
a yellow and black piece of jewelry, and so it was it got waxy over the years, and because of the aging, and so that's why they used that waxy canvas.
Right.
I'm making all this up. Yeah.
Write this down.
Write it down. It's gonna be on the
People are Jordan Brand. Like, we just gave him a pair of shoes and he's talking shit about our shit now.
Scott Collard said that, not me.
Scott. That was Uncle Scott.
My name is Scott Collard.
Celtics, Air Jordan 1 high.
Holy.
I'm
I'm happy.
You gotta get those, right?
Yeah.
You didn't get the ones from the pack though, did you? Or did you
The
have
DMP
those?
pack? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you had those.
I have those. So look, I'm
Craze?
not. I've been off Jordan 1s for a while now.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't bought a Jordan 1 in a very long time, and none of the colorways really have like caught my eye. But this one, I was like, yo, they're finally bringing it back. So for those who don't know, DMP pack, Defining Moments pack, there's a bread, what they call the bread colorway there, and a what they call the Celtics colorway.
Mm-hmm.
And the Celtics. So the thing about these Jordan 1 highs is they have the Jumpman logo everywhere.
And it's from 2009 or 10, so it's still a Jumpman branding.
And they're kind of high, but they're not really high.
Not really high.
They're not mids though, but they're not as high
mids.
as the Jordan High OG. Yeah.
But when you have them when they're at that weird height plus the Jordan logo,
Mm-hmm.
they're hard
That's
to
what
wear,
it
man.
is.
It's hard
Yeah.
to wear.
But color blocking on the Celtics pair,
Black toe blocking.
chef's kiss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the black
What
toe
we've
blocking.
always wanted for the Celtics fans or whatever, the green fans.
Mm-hmm.
And so when this one's coming out, when it's like, oh, finally what we've been wanting, with the high cut,
no
Nike hair on the
Jumpman
tongue.
Yeah.
Nice.
Very nice.
Nice.
Not
Nice.
plastic leather either.
Yeah.
The leather
This-
was very weird on the DMP ones.
Yes, but that was what 2000, right,
Plasticky.
like 2009.
9, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I have them. I have those too, and I wear them once a year for St. Patrick's Day at my school. One of the only green shoes I have.
it's like I got my size, like it's a size 10, but they seem tighter. I don't know
Okay.
why. Don't ask me why, but I don't know. I wore them at a sneaker con.
That's true because I got mine in 11 and a half, and generally I take a size 11 in
Yeah.
Jordans, and they actually fit perfectly. Those ones. Yeah, it's
They
true.
hurt my
they
feet
fit
by the end
small.
of the day. Like I had to take them off.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's weird. But anyways.
Huh.
Thank you, Jordan Brand. I've been saying bring back the Celtics one forever.
For the past 5 years, I swear.
You guys
Uh-huh.
are dicks. You guys are
Got
dicks.
a fucking petition going.
Started Patreon.
That's right.
All right, let's move on to the Air Jordan 3 Wizards PE.
These I like.
Yes.
Yeah.
These I like. I mean, I prefer just a regular True Blue done properly this time because the last one was horrible.
I was going to say.
But I do like because it's been like a little bit of a not an Easter egg, but it's kind of like an unknown pair that he wore. That it was just literally just a hit of bronze on the Jumpman on the tongue, that made it his own, like a PE that he wore with the Wizards. And I like that they're bringing that back out. I like that they're doing like little nods like that because sometimes it's like, well, it opens the gates for like other PEs to come out. There's been a lot of like, they're releasing a lot of stuff that never been released before. And so there's a lot of like the Jordan 13 lows that never released that he wore in the playoffs, stuff like that. So it's like I'd like that if they're throwing that out there, then I'm sure at some point bring out some more heavy hitters, more PEs. So I'm good with it.
I might be wrong, but I think it's gonna be a easy purchase too.
I think so. Yeah. Because
Which is good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then people are already like, just give us the True Blues.
I kind of like it too. Like
Yeah.
a Jordan PE, you know what I mean? Like it's the actual Michael Jordan PE of a Jordan. You know? That's pretty neat, man. I think
a
that's
Jordan
pretty cool.
Jordan PE. It's a Jordan PE. It's neat. Yeah.
Aren't they all PEs?
That's what I was. Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Well,
Most.
no.
The OG
not all,
colorways.
yeah.
But the OG
Most.
colorways, the
Not
OG
heirloom.
But we could all the shoes he wore, we could buy in the store. They were the same.
Yeah.
Right.
There's a handful of shoes that never released, whether it was a colorway or it was just the hit of bronze in the tongue. Those weren't accessible, so those are PEs. Those are real PEs.
Yeah, I dig that.
That's it.
Cool.
Like it.
Calby and I dig it. That's all I
Yeah.
can say. That's all I need to know.
Yeah.
Screw everyone else.
Jerry Seinfeld wears Kith, and all of a sudden you're best friends.
Hey man, we go way back.
My favorite Jordan was on the Wizards.
Fuck the Bulls.
Yeah. I'm with the Wizards, man. Braves and...
Right. Carey.
He had some great shoes on the Wizards.
Yo, he did. He did for real.
He did.
Yeah.
The 17s are dope.
Horrible shoe to wear.
I've never worn them on court, so I wouldn't know. But they're
just to wear.
Oh, just to wear. Oh,
I find. Oh, maybe was I supposed to wear a shroud over it? Probably not.
Oh, the shroud. For some reason, when I think of the 17s, I always think of the coppers that don't have a shroud. I don't know why.
Well,
Yeah.
it's not. It's like a weird shroud, right?
Yeah. It's like a
That locks
like
the
a strap.
lace thing.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Yeah, they're trash. You're right. They're trash.
suitcase though.
Suitcase, yes.
Suitcase
Everyone loves
is
a suitcase.
amazing.
Yeah.
Right.
Next.
Did you
Moving
want
on. Yeah, I want to talk about the next one because I think it's awesome. The Air Jordan 12 Ama Manyar in women's sizing. Yes, fantastic. But the look of this shoe is fantastic. The materials look so crazy.
You like it?
I do. I got
don't
something
really
with black
either.
and purple,
I
man.
don't like it.
Yeah, I would like to see that like maroonish purple on like a cream.
Oh,
Wow.
there you you fixed
yeah,
it.
that would have been real.
Fuck, man.
That would have been nice.
You like
True.
bing nail on the head, man.
On a cream
Yeah.
would be really nice.
I don't know. I feel
I like them.
the 12
I do
is
like
hard to make different because there's technically only two blocks of color.
Yeah.
Maybe you count the under with the 3. So you can only put 2 colors on it unless you
Yeah.
get really weird with it. So,
I dig it. I like that the burgundy on it.
Mm.
think
I
that's
mean,
nice.
I don't dislike them. It would pop more. I like, with the Jordan 12, usually those like side panels kind of pop. You know what I mean? White on
Right.
black, black on white, red on
Yeah,
black. Like
yeah.
they pop, and this one just doesn't have that same effect to me. It's a nice looking shoe, don't get me wrong,
Yeah.
and I love that they brought the burgundy back, like
Mhm.
not the airship or whatever.
Yeah.
I like how they keep that going, burgundy maroon, whatever
Yeah,
color that
same.
is. I don't
Same here.
own one.
I was gonna say I'm looking at a different picture and it is not purple, like I said before. Yeah,
It's purple, right? It looks
It's
purple.
different.
It's burgundy.
So
burgundy.
I've seen I've held a
Burgundy.
Bordeaux, Jordan 12 Bordeaux in hand,
Mhm.
where the upper part is like that burgundy velvet,
Right.
right? And
Yeah.
it's not velvet, it's suede, but it looks, you associate burgundy velvet, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of like that more, and it looks more. It's for me, it's the pairing of the black and the maroon or whatever. You
Right,
call it.
right.
That doesn't work for me. But
All right.
more for you guys.
I'd like to see too if they release kind of a story of why they went black. It might have some sort of meaning, kind of thing. You know what I
Mhm.
mean?
There's going to be a
Darkness
black
Fall.
pair and a white pair,
Oh.
but the white pair is friends and family only.
Of course it is.
Oh,
Oh.
well, let us
Yeah,
see it. when you
screw
get it.
everyone else.
That's Sean's way of saying I'm getting
Yeah,
the white
check your
pair.
I'm
tracking.
not getting it.
Sean Cameron.
You guys are dicks, man. I can't help it if they want to send me everything. It's not my fault.
No,
Check your tracking.
it's amazing. It's amazing. I like it.
It's like, it's weird, eh? If it happens to him, it's all good. But
Yeah.
if we mention that it's happening to him, we're dicks.
Oh yeah. That's what you're doing. You're just mentioning that it's.
I'm
happening
gonna
to me.
I'm gonna be telling people my friend has one of those. He didn't even get it off StockX.
I'm
man.
not getting
My
them.
my friend didn't pay $2,200. He's friends and family, bro. Whitaker
F
group.
and F, bitch.
We're the
Yeah.
group. Yeah.
Yeah, he calls him John.
Oh.
John Wagner.
Well, if you are checking your tracking, Sean, make sure it's not
Not
going
getting
through Memphis.
They're not sending me.
Maybe.
Oh
Ah,
yes,
no
yes,
kidding.
shit.
Let's talk about this for a second. Holy crap. So I first saw it on Instagram. I think it was Nice Kicks that posted it, and they put Memphis Nike trailers ransacked. And I'm like, what the hell are they talking about? And it just shows this like I guess you can call it an industrial shipping yard.
Yeah.
With a bunch of containers that clearly came from overseas and just full of Nike product and Jordan product and just ripped out of all the trailers. Like there's probably how many trailers there?
There's tons, but
Like a lot.
I don't know if they're all Nike trailers,
Maybe not.
right? But
They all have their doors open.
the ones with the doors open seem to be Nike ones.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, whoa, I would have taken more.
It
Like, there's
looks like
so
they
many-
went through the boxes. Some of them. It looks like they're
Yeah.
like, nah.
Yeah.
Okay,
They had lots
yeah.
of time here.
nah. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm assuming there wasn't a lot of time.
Like, where was Marcus Jordan when this happened?
Maybe a bit of time.
He was he was selling access to the shipyard.
Yeah.
Someone had to keep the door open at the trophy room.
Oh. The back door.
And
There-
the
there goes our-
heirlooms are a very similar color to cardboard boxes.
Oh!
Whoa, there's a story. There's
There goes
a
our
sketch.
shot at getting Marcus on the show, guys. Nice job.
I think we lost that a long time ago.
Yeah, like I feel like there's so many unopened boxes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe they got through like the first 20 and they're like, no, there's nothing in here.
Because they were looking for
Yeah,
Jordan. They
we
were looking
gotta
for
go.
Jordan boxes. They didn't see any. So they just saw orange
Oh,
box.
yeah.
They were like, there's nothing in here.
Because nothing cool comes in an orange box anymore, right?
That's not true, but
No, exactly.
generally
it's not
speaking.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it looks like there was some crazy pairs in there. I think there was cherry red Air Jordan 11s, navy
Oh, yeah?
blue Air Jordan 4s,
oh, shit, I
chrome
didn't
Air
know.
Jordan 6s.
Hey, you speaking like a man who's ransacked a truck before.
Yeah.
I only work for the competition, okay?
Uh-huh.
This was that. So everybody was
was-
like Were you guys
Inside
celebrating?
job.
You guys are celebrating in store there?
Yeah, we sure are.
Mm.
No, we're not. Not at all. Yeah, but crazy to see that happen.
Yeah, it's messed
but
up.
yeah, shitty people gonna be doing shitty things.
Yeah, I don't know if yeah, that's crazy. I don't know.
It's gonna
You'd
be a cold case.
figure
There was a story that back in January that where this happened before in like California, I think, and so it's like I don't think it's anything new, but I guess just because it's a sneaker thing now,
mm,
people are taking notice because it's a hot topic.
yeah, it was. I'll say this: it was a slow news day
Yeah,
because
Yeah.
everyone was reporting about it.
Yeah,
Was-
exactly.
Was the
Everywhere.
story in California? Was that Dom Toretto and those guys?
I have no idea.
The Toretto
I don't know what that
The
is.
Torettos.
I don't know what that is.
I've
Oh,
seen
yeah.
It's an
videos
inside
of
joke.
It was a
them
bunch
taking
of
trucks.
black Honda Civics.
Yeah.
I
pulling up.
heard they had to pull that job because someone owed someone a 10-second car.
Whoa.
Yeah. Dom's brother got involved. They went to space. It's a whole
They-
thing.
yeah.
Don't worry,
Because
they'll make
I
a
got-
movie about it soon.
Now I know
Yeah.
what you're talking about.
Oh my god, that's crazy. All right, let's
Speaking of crazy,
keep it moving. Well,
Mm.
speaking of crazy,
there's something flooding my feed. You know what I'm talking about, Mike?
no.
Are we talking about this? Can we talk about this, Mr. Adidas?
Oh yeah. Oh wow. I
Took
totally
Mike a second.
forgot. Totally forgot.
Let's.
my
I
God.
don't think
What
we
is
can talk about it.
happening?
Let's
What
not
is
talk about
happening? Yeah. What? No, we could definitely talk about it.
it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
100%.
True. You're. Yeah. Yes.
What the
Mike-
fuck is
Mike-
happening
Mike-
with Kanye West
With
right now?
Mike's disclaimer is views are his own and not those.
Yeah,
of his
views are my
employer.
own. I am not speaking on behalf of Adidas at all. This is
Or
my
Even
Kanye
though
own.
they
West. Or
probably
Kanye West, for
agree.
that matter.
I'm sure
I mean-
Casper's thinking the same thing, bro.
Yeah. He's probably thinking, man, what? He just looks at his phone and puts it down, guaranteed. That guy's got more different things to think about. But wow, crazy. Kanye going off on almost everyone, COOs, CEOs, and everyone under the sun, everyone under the umbrella, but myself. And just going at them on social media. I think it all started when the Adilet 22 was first introduced,
Yeah.
where Kanye accused Adidas of this is a Yeezy slide, just a different version of it, a fake Yeezy slide as he called it,
Mhm.
quote unquote. And there's another model coming out sooner than later that looks identical to a foam runner, very very similar.
Yes.
That he is also not happy about. So we'll see what happens. He's accused so many people of so many different things. And you know how Kanye goes on his crazy little, I shouldn't say crazy. He goes on his rants all the time, and he really does not hold anything back.
Yeah.
All of those posts that he put on social media have since been deleted. And there was only one post up on his page right now. But
He gave him an ultimatum the other day, right? Didn't
I
he?
don't-
And he say, like,
I
"You gotta
don't
tell me
know.
by Tuesday." I thought he said on Monday. Tell me by Tuesday if you accept my offer. I
His
need $1
buyout
billion
agreement.
and every single thing ever, and you guys get nothing.
Well, I think he just really wants creative control, and I don't think he got that at Nike. I don't think he's getting it where he is now.
Just
Unfortunately,
don't know if this is like a proven tactic, but to do it on Instagram.
yeah, and I guess that's where everyone's eyes are, right? So everyone's going to see it.
But if it's a legitimate claim, not if it's a legitimate claim, if it's a proven
Allegedly.
method to get what you want, I don't see how it wouldn't be done like through lawyers, like through
Yeah.
a legit,
Yeah.
I don't know how I can explain it.
It's like if you were to go to the store with your kids and they're yelling and screaming that they want something, but you won't give it to them, but they keep kicking and screaming it until you give it to them.
It's more like I'm gonna go to the press, but today's press is like social media to
Yeah.
apply pressure to get what I want.
Yeah.
Versus just going through legal proceedings to acquire what you want in a contractual, like agreement between two parties after mediation and blah blah blah.
Mhm.
So I guess I don't know if this is something that they strategized about and said, do it this way. Put the pressure on through the press, through the social media, and try to get it done.
Does
Or
Pusha T still work there?
I don't know.
We haven't done a push a collab in a couple of years. Last one would have been that Oswego.
But didn't he have like? Wasn't he something? Wasn't he like
A brand ambassador.
more than that? I thought he had like a position within the company. Like I thought
That-
he was like a
I
head
don't-
of something or other.
I don't believe so.
Oh, okay.
Not that I know of. I could be wrong.
Mm,
You know,
I
I
don't
only
know.
know I'm more the Canada side of things rather than
Right,
North
right.
America and US. And US controls everything in North America.
If Sean wore
Yeah.
Adidas, we'd know everything.
Yeah.
Mm.
Geez,
I-
Sean,
I've
thanks.
got 2 pairs.
I have 2 pairs. What? Of Yeezys? No, Adidas.
Not just Adidas.
So yeah,
One's a
I don't know, man.
consortium, though, asshole.
Well, that I'll give you extra points for, my friend.
What does EQT stand for?
What does
EQT? No.
Equipment.
Whoa.
Yeah, I
dropping
don't know,
knowledge.
man. It's out there, but also
Yeah. Are we surprised that he would act this way?
I-
Not at all.
At this point,
no,
why?
no,
Not
no,
at
no,
No.
no,
Not
no,
at all.
not surprised.
And like, there's been accusations that they're putting out colorways that are not approved by him, and this and that, and it's like, well, that's
So that's that's what happens. I don't know what the truth is anymore.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like it's not because I believe one party more than the other. It's just that now, are we in fantasy land where, we're making demands like this and this is
Yeah.
how much percentage of this and how much the prediction of this and blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah. I
and
don't
so
know what's real.
publicly. Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to fight something like this? Fight it with lawyers and just
Yeah,
do it that way.
that's the weird part too, because homie's rich as hell. So
Yeah.
why isn't there someone like Chris said? Did they actually strategize this? Because he should have a whole gang of dudes
Yeah.
telling him how to handle things like this.
Mhm.
This is not design. This is not music.
Yeah.
This is a legal matter. So he should have a whole team that's making hella money to direct him in these situations. But
But I guess it's like it's very how do you judge on whether it's the truth or not? Like someone stealing intellectual property, right?
Yeah.
For me, I can't decide that shit. Like it's gray zones all over the place, right? So maybe they're like, oh, there's not you can't, there's no concrete way of proving it, right? Unless someone wrote somewhere and said, let's steal his plans, let's steal his blueprint and redo it. Unless someone's done that, you can't prove it. So you apply pressure this way. You put it out into the world, let the people judge for you, and then boom, becomes truth.
Yeah.
Or applies more pressure to it, So I don't know.
And also, he said he wanted everyone by whatever year or whatever to have a pair of Yeezys, right? Everybody that
Yeah.
wants a pair of Yeezys
Yeah.
will have a pair of Yeezys.
Uh-huh.
And then he's getting mad at these colorways coming out. Is it like, okay, well, where are your colorways? Are they
Yeah.
shelving yours? Or are you not
Mm.
designing them? Because if you're not designing them and they, you know what I mean? Like it's just a whole mess. It's
That's why
wild. It's
there's
wild.
too much, and then you don't know what's the truth anymore. Anyways.
Yeah. I'm like, who is this guy? You posted him 6 times. Who is this guy? I've
Yeah.
never heard of this guy you're talking
Yeah.
about. Like,
Yeah.
You ain't got the answers, Sway.
Oh,
Yeah.
You ain't got the answers.
Oh, sway.
Sway.
Just
Not
Sway.
Ralph, man.
Wow. Wow. Okay. Kanye. Kanye. Keep going. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, I'm going off Kanye, kind of.
Kind of.
But on that note, we do this week's topic real quick?
Yeah. Let's do it.
I thought, we have a lot of collab talk recently, and I thought it'd be cool to just go through each brand and we could figure out who's the best collaborator right now and discuss, different opinions, different blah blahs.
Yeah.
As a brand, who's the best collaborator? Or
Right
as
now.
the designer they're bringing in? You mean like like for example, I would say I
Yeah.
think Adidas is the best collaborator.
No. Which
Like which the
brand partner?
artist or
Okay.
Yes, which
Yeah.
designer, which
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
we'll do that. Yeah. No, for each brand, we will figure out which one it is.
Oh, okay.
You know? So let's
got it.
Together
start
as
off.
a group.
Yeah.
Okay, I like
And
this.
since we're not necessarily super fans of all the brands, it could be based off aesthetics only, you know, just from
Okay.
outside
Gonna
view.
have to be.
No, let's see a New Balance. Okay, we'll start off nice, you know. But there's a lot of options here, right? There's been Teddy's been in the news very often recently because of he's heading up all these things. We can consider Aimé Léon d'Or a separate faction, even though it's still from Teddy. There's the Ronnie stuff. There's the Salehe stuff. There's the Joe Fresh Good stuff.
Joe Fresh Goods. That was gonna be
So New Balance, best collaborator right now.
Right now.
Right
right?
now.
round table action.
I like what Joe Fresh is doing, man.
Yeah.
I also agree.
Yeah. Because I mean, even the stuff I don't really like his conversations amongst us stuff is just a little bit plain for me.
Mm-hmm.
But it still finds its market. Like they sell out, you know what I mean? People
Yep.
are buying them. And then the stuff that he makes that I like, I really, really like. Obviously, I'm biased towards Ronnie. I love all Ronnie stuff. But just if we're talking like this moment, I'm gonna swing over to Joe.
Joe Fresh. Have you seen how many pairs of laces you get with these?
No.
Quite a bit, actually. It's like 4. It's like 4 pairs.
Yeah. Sean, do you
Okay.
have any thoughts on this? New Balance
Crap.
from what you've seen.
I don't know enough about it. Unfortunately, this
Right.
particular brand, New Balance, is not in my lane.
Okay.
Not your wheelhouse.
I don't. Yeah, not in my wheelhouse.
Okay. Not everyone.
Yeah. I
He said Ronnie.
He said
Ronnie.
Ronnie.
John
Ronnie's
said
my
Ronnie.
guy.
Ronnie.
Ronnie's
Yeah.
your guy.
That's
Ronnie.
That's a good
That's
Good,
a good pick.
good pick there,
Good
right.
Sean. I like it.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm
Well thought
gonna
out.
go Teddy.
Teddy
I
Santos.
it's hard to go against what he's been putting out for like the made in the USA.
That's true.
Very strong, like very, very strong. Yeah, with like some straight bangers, and then if it's not a straight banger, it's like a hit. It's like a nice like quality there, and they're very attainable, which is I don't know. I factor that in. I like it a lot. Best collaborator. Let's go with some Adidas.
Oh, Adidas.
Uh-oh.
Adidas puts us between a rock and a.
Is Kanye at this point considered a collaborator?
Well, I'm collaborated designer. Let's put it.
I feel like it's an easy. That's an easy cop out with
anything
with
that's not
Kanye.
Adidas. Like
Yeah.
if they attach a name to it.
Right,
know.
but that's what I'm saying. Yeah, because he's like a part of Adidas at this point.
I was gonna say I think that's where his issue is he doesn't
Yeah.
know he's an employee and not a
Yeah,
collaborator.
exactly.
But that's who I'm gonna go with because I mean, what can he say, man?
Yeah.
Adidas has changed
Yeah.
all these shoes to look like his shoes, and that's obvious. And I don't fault them for it either. To be completely honest, I don't care if they made a shoe that they want to look similar to that shoe, but it's not.
Yeah.
Because
Every sneaker
the
has a
general
takedown
public.
model, right?
Yeah.
Every big sneaker has a takedown model, so they're gonna
Yeah.
do it. You know, they're gonna make money off this shit. So
yeah.
I'm not gonna say Kanye.
Right.
Ooh.
Who are you gonna say?
Gonna
You
say
say
Bad
mine?
Bunny?
I got something else.
I was gonna say
Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny.
Oh shoot!
Bad
Yeah,
Bunny.
yeah.
shit.
Just because of what he's done with his limited releases so far.
Right.
Like it's been hard to get some of those
Fair.
pairs, and like
Yes.
it's been bringing it to a different community, I find, and it's kind of opened up Adidas to a different world. More in the South America kind of deal.
Yeah.
Like it's just opened it up completely, and it's opened up new models for like, and just bringing back models like the Response CL and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go Bad Bunny because he's everywhere.
I think that's a good pick.
I think I'm
actually.
gonna surprise you guys with this one.
Oh,
Sean Wotherspoon. Even though I'm not a fan of the guy, I'm not necessarily a fan of all his designs, but they all track. They all do what they're supposed to. Like every design whether he's designed them mostly or not, has been on the same lane.
Yeah.
Like same wavelength.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Nothing has been like boom.
no,
Clearance
they
track.
you look at it, you go, oh, that's a Sean Wotherspoon. And they're not, they were ugly at first, but now they're so there all the time that you're like, well, yeah, that's Sean Wotherspoon. Like I've seen a guy rock a pair like out in the wild, and I was like, okay, that's okay.
Which ones? Superstar?
No.
Super Turf?
Jiminy Cricket.
No. ZX?
ZX? ZX?
Fuck. The second or third one.
Not
Anyways,
Super
there's
Turf.
Sean
The
Wotherspoon.
EQT? EQT?
Yes. EQT. EQT for sure.
Yeah. EQT.
It was EQT, guys.
It was EQT.
Equipment.
Equipment.
Pinnacle.
It was EQT.
Pinnacle.
Pinnacle.
So
Pinnacle.
he was just walking by me, and I was like, okay. You know,
Okay.
like I was like,
Yeah.
okay, there you go.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like, and it's not even for me. I'm just saying the guy's doing what he's supposed to be doing.
Mhm.
Like that's clearly his signature.
He's putting his stamp on, yes.
Yeah.
on his- yeah.
And some people like it a lot, man.
Yeah.
And it's doing what it's like. And
They're
I'll
nice.
be honest, that Hot Wheel pair is kind of cool.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know,
the Hot
with
Wheels collab is going to be interesting.
Yeah.
They're vegan too, right? His shoes are all vegan, or are they?
They're
not?
all recycled materials.
Yeah.
Like
Huh.
the cork insoles and stuff like that. Every time I see them, I just want to
Just trim it.
take the scissors to those little
The
Oh.
strands
threads
of-
that are all
Loose-
hanging.
loose
down.
ends.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Were the 97 ones his first collab, or did he do something
with
before that?
Nike.
Well, I mean, it was Nike. I mean, yeah.
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 But were they his first? What did he do before that? Was it?
I would say that's his first collab,
right. Yeah,
like
Yeah.
big name collab.
that was like out of the gate. That was a banger. And
That was a great collaborative effort.
Meaning he wasn't the only one to put his
yes,
stamp
yes,
on it.
yes,
Yeah. Anyway,
yes.
in any case, yeah, that's my pick for Adidas.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
I like
Interesting.
Mike's
I
pick.
didn't-
I gotta say, I really
didn't
like
see
Mike's
it
Bad
pick.
Bunny.
Man. Like as
Bad
soon as he
Bunny.
was like saying that, I'm like, oh, he's picking Bad Bunny. Like I knew that. Like,
Well, it's like it's Kanye. It's like who do you go with next?
Right.
You know, like we haven't heard from Pusha in a while. Because he used
Pharrell?
to have some bangers. Yeah, Pharrell, we kind of always hear he is kind of in the forefront of NMD S3.
Yes.
That'll eventually come out. Eventually,
I like that, man. Because
Um,
even a lot of those countries too, where Bad Bunny is from, they're very
Yeah.
football, soccer eccentric.
Yeah.
So, and Adidas makes, you know what I mean? Like a lot of them might have been rocking Adidas already
Totally.
because of the soccer aspect, and then bam, Bad
Yeah.
Bunny's on board. They probably yeah.
Samba.
Ole, ole,
Samba.
ole.
Yeah, everyone wants Samba. I'm surprised he hasn't done his own signature Samba yet.
Oh,
You know, I think that would do really well with an extended long tongue because in Latin America and South America, they're all about soccer and stuff, right? So to have that extended long tongue of the original Samba would be super cool.
And if they were just put something out, my pick would have changed to Jerry Lorenzo.
Yeah.
If they would just put a shoe out, right? Because I'm just
Yeah.
raring to go.
Yeah.
And
Secretly, Jerry Lorenzo doesn't even work there anymore.
let's do Nike. Or is it Nike? Nike.
The Nike or
Nike.
Nike?
Nike.
Nike. Right now. Best designer or best collaborator?
Are we using is Nike and Jordan as all
No,
one?
we'll keep it separate.
Yeah.
We're gonna keep it separate for the sake of argument.
Right now. I mean, would you have something?
I mean, I feel like
Um,
Whitner does have his name on everything right now at Nike and Jordan. He's got the Emma Manier Jordan stuff, and then he's got the social status Nike stuff, and everything's hitting. But what else is who else is there that's doing anything at Nike?
You know, I'm biased.
Yeah. Kith.
But I'm gonna still no. I'm gonna still go. I'm gonna still say Virgil because
Oh yeah,
like,
yeah.
even those Air Force One
Wow,
mids,
Yeah, yeah.
people hate
Well,
them.
yeah, we were talking Nike. I was thinking Jordan.
And
Virgil.
you know they're out the door. Those Blazers, people hate them, and they're out the
Hate
door.
Blazers, yeah.
Like
Fair.
these shoes that half the people like they're polarizing. Like half the people
Yeah.
really really don't like them, and they're still out
Mhm.
the door.
Yeah.
Like
Yes, I'm gonna have to agree. I can't.
But like 5 minutes before he passed away, people were saying his designs are lazy.
But
So,
no, yeah.
is this the passing away effect that everything's
No,
flying out the
it's-
door, or is I mean I know he was very popular obviously before he
Yeah,
passed
yeah,
away,
yeah.
but
Okay.
yeah, go ahead.
I'm one of those guys that said it was the like that 50 dunk thing.
Was
To me,
lazy.
that was like I said it was lazy. But it's more the how can we say the shortcomings of the other collaborators that have made Virgil more of a constant
Right.
in the up column, meaning like the Travis Scott collabs. No, for Nike side,
Mhm.
like the Air Max and the Air Trainer. Yeah, Union on the Nike side, the Dunk, the Cortez brought
Mm-mm.
brought it way down.
Mm.
So I'm like, because of that stuff, not doing well at all. Like to the point where I don't want to buy that. Like I don't want to. I don't want to. Half price, nah. Still, Virgil stuff still holds. It maybe I said it was lazy, but it didn't mean that they weren't nice shoes. They were nice shoes.
Yeah.
So
What about Fragment?
they've been pretty stagnant, haven't they?
Well, with Travis and his Fragments, and then the
yeah, but those are
multiple-
Jordans. We're keeping the Jordan
True.
stuff after.
Okay, what Jerry and Fear of God
Yeah, but that's
fell off.
older.
Fell
Yeah,
off.
it's
Right now, we're talking about right now.
Okay.
Ish. But fair. I do like the Fear of God stuff a lot.
Me too. But if we were
Yeah.
talking about back then, I would have said Ronnie for New Balance. Just for the record.
For the record,
Yeah.
all Ronnie all the time.
Okay. All right. Jordan Brand. This should be nice. Best collaborations right now. Right now. Doesn't mean the others aren't good. Just like
yeah.
the creme de la creme.
It's Emma Manier for sure for me.
Yeah.
What else is there?
Yeah.
I mean, there's other stuff, obviously, but it's like
aesthetically, I would say the same, but height wise, I think I would have to say Travis.
Marcus
Yeah.
I don't know.
Jordan
Okay.
trophy.
I
room.
just find the Emma Manier stuff is just so consistent. Like everything that comes out,
Classy
everybody
as
wants it.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, of course, the Travis Scott's that shit sells up, but he hadn't put out stuff in a while because it was a little
Right.
issue there.
Well, the
People were
reverse
clamoring for it.
low,
Yeah,
reverse mocha. He put one out.
yeah. But
And
then he's
that's a
putting
banger, right? Is that
It
not
is,
a
it is a
It is a
banger.
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 It's a banger.
Seems like the internet went crazy.
But he's
Most
doing
of
the
them are bangers.
same kind of thing on the same shoe.
Yeah.
Seemingly over and over. I mean, he did the fours, right? And he didn't, but he's done a bunch of one. He did he's done a one high and low, and he's doing more lows. The black,
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Anthems
that
or
one
whatever they are?
wasn't great.
No,
That one isn't
no,
gonna be great.
no,
Union still, even though they haven't put
Union.
out Jordan in a while.
just the twos.
Oh right. See.
Which of all the
okay.
collabs that I would say that those are probably at the bottom of the list for me.
Right.
The unions.
Yeah.
I like them, but they're not on par with everybody, all the other ones.
I like an Amamanya. Like if I were to add one to my
Mhm.
closet, not based on like resale value or anything, an Amamanya is a nice add.
Yeah,
Yes.
I mean the three, huge
The three.
banger.
Oh.
Yes.
The one's a banger, and that's the thing. The one is a low key. Like you got to see that in hand before you make a decision on that, because the one in person is a different ball game. And same with the two. I think the two, like when you see that leather wrapped midsole in person, it's like, and you feel the weight of it and the quality of it. It's nuts.
Yeah.
And then you get the 4 coming and the 12. And it's like every one of them is like I don't know. They're all great to me.
I agree with you there.
Yeah.
I only said Travis just for
Hype.
internet's sake
I-
or
It's
whatever.
not-
Hype.
I
It's not-
love
think
I
Right.
like
aesthetically,
no,
I think
but I like the reverse
Emma
mochas a
Munier's
lot.
killing it.
But you're right. Those do what his stuff sells out like that. So you're not wrong. I'm just saying, for me, it's like the consistency of and the storytelling behind the Emma Munier stuff, the videos, and
True.
there's just so much that goes behind. It's not just even the sneaker. Like they put a whole campaign for every release. Has like a whole campaign behind it. As quickly as that, and as few in numbers as the ship was, they put out a beautiful, little mini film about that. And so it's like every one of their releases has a whole package to it. It's not even just, it's the whole story behind it. It's very cool.
And I guess there is like maybe there's not a lot of people like me, but maybe there is that I had never heard of them before the 3 came out.
Yeah,
Same.
me either.
Same.
So and then to just come out with that and keep hitting it, you're probably right. Like at the end of the day, like Trav might put out one or whatever that someone else might have picked the colors for him and just put his name on. But those, you're right. They're very consistent and they keep this hype that came out of nowhere because I guess if none of us had heard of them before, and now we all know exactly who they are and what they do.
Like I had heard of social status because I knew I had been to the store when I was there in Charlotte. I didn't know James Whitner. I didn't know anything about it. I just knew he had a store in Charlotte, and I went to it, but I didn't know anything about him. But then all of a sudden, Emma Munier's popping up with these 3s. I'm like, what is this? And then I was sold. But not when I saw the sneaker. I was sold when I watched the video about the sneaker. That's what hooked me in.
Me, it was like same. I had heard of social status, and then we hear about Emma Munier, and then to find out that it's the same dude, I'm like, holy shit, that's a powerhouse, man,
for real.
Yeah, crazy. Props, man, props, Pinnacle,
props. All right, guys, let's wrap it up. Let's wrap it up. But before we go, we want to give some shout outs before we go. Chris, anyone you want to give a shout out to?
No, I'm good.
Shout out to Jordan Brand.
Oh, look at that. To Sean, it says.
Flex.
To Sean. Did Michael Jordan write that himself?
He did. Yeah.
He made it personal.
Right.
There's cigar
wax seal on it and everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Little cigar. I can smell a hint of cigar smell to it. Yeah.
Smell it. What?
He's wearing all of his rings, all 6 of his rings when he signed that?
For the fortune now. Thank you everyone for watching and for listening to the Sneaker Podcast. We really appreciate you. Shout out to our sponsor, Sneaker Logic Sneaker Cleaner. That's sneaker_official on the gram and sneaker-logic.com. And use our coupon code TSB15, 15% off your order. Organically made right here in the Great White North of Canada. And also shout out to our friends over at quality.com. Sneaker20 is the coupon code to use. Works on sale items as well at quality.com and at quality on the gram. Before we go, it was good to see you guys. This was a lot of fun. An hour and a half podcast.
An hour and a half. Your first show back, Mike. An hour and a half. Give the people what they want.
Yeah, get the people going. We're provocative. If people want to find you on the gram, where can they do so? Calby.
You can find me at Just Calby and also at Traffic Boys.
Sean, where can people find you?
At Scholar23 and at OG Sport Group.
And shout out to Chloe at Chlorel at Chlorel.
Good luck with your presentation, Chloe.
And shout out to Chloe. Yeah, good luck with the presentation.
Oh, yeah.
Chris, if people want to find you on the gram, where can they do so?
At Christopher.chu.
You can get myself at On Air with Mike D. Thank you so much. Follow us on the gram at the Sneaker Podcast. Listen everywhere a podcast can be found. And just Google us. We'll be number 1 right there. Do it. Do it now. We'll catch you back here next week. Until then, have a great day. Have a great night. Keep them laced, everyone. Peace.
Peace.
Peace. Pinnacle.
Pinnacle!
Pinnacle!